Hello, boys and girls. It's Mr. Brady.
And Mrs. Armstrong.
And yesterday we talked about writing our draft. And I'm sure that all of you got to have time to write your draft starting on page 22 in your informational report writing notebook. Today is a wonderful day to go in and make sure there's nothing missing. If you forgot to put your introduction, maybe you add that at the very top. If you forgot to add your conclusion, that's something that will be at the end of your report. So don't forget about that introduction and conclusion. Don't forget to use your table of contents to help you when you're adding in those subtopics. And if you need someone in your house to look over your writing, that's a wonderful idea. Maybe they help you with some spelling or maybe putting an indent where it belongs. You don't have to write your paragraphs in the same order that you had them in your table of contents. If you also notice that you don't have enough facts within a paragraph, because we said that we needed 5 facts in order to make a nice, solid paragraph, make sure you take some time today to go back and look at your resources. Mrs. Armstrong, what were some of the resources we were allowed to use?
For this informational report writing, we were allowed to look on Epic, search for books on our topic. We were allowed to do National Geographic Kids. We were allowed to do Kids Search. We were allowed to do PBS Learning. So there were so many different websites we had. And if you had a book from the library, maybe you asked Mrs. Walsh to get a book out for you on your topic. That could be another resource. Maybe you have a book at home. So if you, like Mr. Brady said, if you didn't have enough facts, go find more facts. 5 facts per paragraph. Extremely, extremely important. Another thing we want to say is this is not the only time you are going to be writing your report. If you take a look in your book, there are so many blank pages in front of you, and you probably didn't even use, maybe you used 2 pages, but you probably didn't use 3 pages. That means we have a lot more writing to do, and I'm excited because writing is my favorite. And I think I'm a pretty good writer, and good writers rewrite and revise and edit and add things. So yesterday I was telling you about those lines that you were skipping so that you can go back and edit. Well, sometimes when we kind of get too cluttered up in there with our editing, we write it all over again with our new additions. And that's a really exciting part too, because you're writing like a fresh new version each time. So don't think that you're only writing this report one time. You're probably gonna rewrite this at least 4 times. So get that in your little brain. You gotta train yourself to get comfy with that pencil, because we are probably going to rewrite our report a total with all our additions and stuff. It's going to change and get better with every single draft we do. But this is only the first draft. So it is the first of many. So that is going to be some fun stuff. All right, guys. So get started or finish up or wherever you left off yesterday. Keep going today. Make sure you have everything you need for this first draft. Have fun.